Well, hello there, everybody, and welcome back to Planescape Torment. It's been a few days, kind of been judging the reaction and talking to the person that originally wanted this, and I've come up with kind of a solution for a problem that you guys probably didn't even think that I had. Now, this game is incredibly text-heavy. I didn't know that. I did not know that at all. I thought it was going to be like kind of maybe Fallout 1 or 2. I mean, they had text, and they had quite a bit of it, more than modern games would, well, by all means, yes. But they still had, you know, the occasional voice actor, and it really wasn't this shit. Like, there's 7 fucking options, and there's several sentences going along with each. And then, I mean, I've already checked this out just so I could kind of talk about it a little bit. And anyway, my biggest issue is if I speak all the lines or I read it, we're going to be here for a while, and after talking to the guy and after thinking about it, I'm going to do that. A lot of people on the channel seem to like it when I talk, seem to like it when I do voices and shit like that. I mean, I don't go crazy and do stupid shit and start screaming. I take it, you know, fairly seriously, so I figured, you know, it worked for Dragon Ball Z. It works for Dwarf Fortress. It works for all the games that I do it in. So why not now? I mean, it's definitely going to lengthen the game, but I looked it up. There's other Let's Plays that are just straight, no commentary, no nothing. So there's that little explanation. So if you don't want me to talk, like if you don't want me to talk, by all means put a comment down, and I will take that into serious consideration. I always do. You guys know me pretty well by now. It's been a year and a half. I mean, I listen to you guys. I talk to you guys. So if you have any comment on what you want me to do on that, please leave it. Anyway, I've had some more questions for you, dog. Alright, I think we already asked him how we can get out of here. We've already asked him if he sounds ill. Okay, what exactly... I don't even know if I want to ask him anything. That's pretty much all I need. As you turn to leave, Dahl speaks. Know this, I do not envy you, restless one. To be reborn as you would be, a curse that I could not bear. I must come to terms with it. At some point, your path will return you here. Dahl coughs, the sound rattling in his throat. It is the way of all things, flesh and bone. Then perhaps we'll meet again, Dahl. And I don't mean doll as in, like, he's a doll, like, you know, he's just a cute little motherfucker. What do we got over here? Gate is sealed shut, not a lot's going to be on with that. I'm not supposed to kill these zombies, right?
Done.
Abort current action, attack. Initiate dialogue, guard.
I'm gone.
Guard people? No, let's not do that. Let's not even worry about that. Let's just get moving on. Let's see what we've got over here. Let's see if we can find anything else. Doors?
Alright.
Not doors. Not doors at all. Let me guess. There's another one right here, right? Yeah. Not even a goddamn thing right here. That just looked real high. What do you got? This huge corpse is standing silently in the corner of the room, facing the wall. He looks like he's been, he looks to have been a heavyset man in his early years, and judging by the condition of the body, he died only recently. The freshly stitched number on his forehead reads 1664. The corpse looks like it's serving as a librarian, for it's carrying a huge stack of books in its arms. Examine the books. The books appear to be old mortuary ledgers. None of them are particularly interesting. You notice a loose page folded between 2 of the books. You are suddenly struck with a feeling that someone tucked it there to hide it. Take the page. Nameless will take the page. The page doesn't look like it belongs with the ledger. It looks like it belongs in a logbook. The tear is clean, as with a knife, so you suspect the page was removed on purpose. Read it. You take a moment to read through the pages. It's a list of dead bodies brought to the mortuary and logged in the receiving room. All the entries appear to be recent arrivals. Well, let's take the page with us and leave. Hell yeah, maybe we do need to examine all these zombies. God damn it, this is one of those, like, hurdy-dur, in-depth games. You actually have to do shit. It's been a while since I played one of these. It's an RPG. Okay, 1201. Stitching, sealing the corpse's lips, card of note. Wait a minute. You notice it has... Okay, hold on. You have noticed it had run into the stitching seal of the corpse's lips and has caught on what looked like the corner of a note stuck in the corpse's mouth. Oh my god! Really? Okay, try and pull the note out. The note was mingled with the ichor in the corpse's mouth. If you tried to pull the paper out through the cross stitches, it would tear the paper to shreds. Hacking up the corpse to get at it looks like it will destroy the note. You need to find a delicate way to remove the stitches before removing the note. Use the scalpel. Ha-ha! Gain some experience. You deftly slice through the stitches, sealing the corpse's mouth, and the jaw sags open. You carefully pull the note from the corpse's mouth, despite the condition of the paper. Oh my god, what about this zombie worker? God damn it. The smell of formaldehyde. Her jaw's missing some of the flesh, blah blah blah. I think this one has seen better days. Corpse does not respond to your voice. The fact that it has no jaw may have something to do with it. Either with that, or it simply has nothing to say.
I so want to lie in her coffin.
God damn it, Mort, you creepy motherfucker. I so want to lie in her coffin. What about you? Female corpse. Her hair's knotted in a long braid, and looped through her neck like a noose. Nice braid. Corpse does not respond.
Hello, my sweet cadaverous beauty.
Well, hello, my sweet cadaverous beauty. God damn it, how many of these guys am I going to have to actually look at because there's notes? It is carved and the lips are stitched such. You notice the corpse is carrying a roll of bandages in its hands. Bandages look usable. Try and take the bandages. Snake your hand out and take the roll of bandages from the corpse's hand. The corpse doesn't even seem to notice. It continues going through the motions of bandaging its body. I need them more than the bodies here. This doesn't even say anything. Okay, well, I don't really care. Apparently, all these zombies are going to have something or another, and, I already went to that one down there. That's kind of how we figured out what we need to do. Why am I on that attack thing? I don't want to be on the attack thing. I think it's because I accidentally hit the caps lock button. That might be about right. That person has a different model than the other ones. Ivene, let's see what she's got going. Okay, you see a slight young woman with pale features. The sunken flesh around her cheeks and neck make her appear as if she is starving. She seems intent on dissecting the corpse in front of her, prodding the chest with a finger. Greetings. The woman does not respond. She seems too intent on the body in front of her. As you watch her work, you suddenly notice her hands. Her fingers are talons. They are darting in and out of the corpse's chest cavity like knives, removing organs. Alright, sorry about that. Had to go check on the dogs. Anyway, I said greetings. The woman makes no response. I think this dusty chip might be a short of hearing, Chief. Let's lay off, shall we? I don't know why I'm making him British. What's wrong with her hands?
Updated my journal.
She's a tiefling, Chief. They got fiend blood in their veins, usually because some ancestor there shed knickers with one demon or another. Makes some of them addled in the head and addled looking too. Tap the woman, get her attention. The woman jumps and whips around to face you. Her eyes are rotting yellow with small orange dots for pupils. As she sees you, her expression changes from surprise to irritation, and she frowns at you. Greetings? She doesn't seem to have heard you. She leans forward, squinting, as she can't quite make you out. Whatever is wrong with her eyes must make her terribly nearsighted. Ew! She clacks her taloned fingers together, then makes a strange motion with her hands. Fine thread and embalming juice. Bring here to Ivene. Go, go, go. Add some questions first.
My journal.
She turns away. She makes no sign that she heard you. I think this dusty chip might be a sort of hearing. Chief, let's lay off, shall we? Alright, well, let's leave. We already figured out everything we need to with her. Well, let's go find embalming juices and thread. Nothing there.
Alright.
Nothing there. Ooh, we have a note from... Oh, wait, we have stuff from those corpses. Inventory. Alright, note from corpse, 1201. This is a foul... please, to whatever dustman reads this, I beg of you... I know of my legal obligation under the terms of the dead contract, but I am prepared to offer more than my signing fee if you will cremate my body rather than raising it. I have arranged for this note to be left with my body upon my death. If you are reading this, then please use this note as instructed and accept the result in exchange for my contracted duty. Let my contract number serve as a key. Looks like the corpse was too late to prevent the rising, but you notice that beneath the writing is a diagram. It looks like directions for folding the parchment to a strange pattern. Okay, the foul-smelling note has strange-looking diagram inscribed beneath the writing. It looks as if it's instructing you to fold the corners of the note so their points touch the center. There is a series of strange marks on each corner. 1 mark on the upper right, 2 marks on the upper left, 3 marks on the lower left corner. Okay, so it's got to be the 1201 thing, right? So it's 1, which is upper right, which I already did. And then 2, it's the lower right. And then upper left. What? I can't do it like that. I did it wrong that last time. That's my fault. I did it. I did 1, 2, 1, and they're like, duh. But I did 1, 2, 0 this time. So it's upper right, lower right, upper left, and then upper right back into the center. As you fold the upper right corner back into the center, the lower left corner mirrors the action until all the corners touch in the center. You watch for a moment, and the corners of the paper rise up, turning the note into a small four-sided paper pyramid. Open the sides of the pyramid. You peel back the sides of the pyramid, and the paper disintegrates to dust. Inside is a small triangle-shaped earring. Catches the light and gleams brightly. Well, hell yeah, we'll take it. So what is this? Triangle earrings. You receive the small earring from folding a note. The mouth of the Mortuary, it's a beautiful earring, but despite its beauty, all of it seems to do is remind you of how strange this world you've woken up in is. Okay, some items are magical, but require that they be identified before they can be used. If you cannot identify what an item is at first glance, then you may need to take it to someone with a higher lore skill. Well, can we identify it? Spell? Scroll? Nope, can't do either. Fuck. Wait a minute, what? Wait, we can look at our eyeball? Really? What the fuck is with this game sometimes? I don't know. I don't understand this game sometimes. What do we got over here? Nothing. Also, let's check this note here. This other note. Alright. This record page looks like it's been cut nearly out of a book. It is written on tight, scrabbled script. Just a bunch of cause of deaths. Slash marks. I don't know.
I'm gone.
Well, let's just go keep searching. We're already 14 minutes into this, and I haven't accomplished much of anything besides make myself look like an asshole. Can't solve a simple puzzle. What do we got in this? Nothing.
All right.
This, nothing. This is one of those goddamn hyper in-depth games. It's going to take me forever to play because I'm OCD shit. Can we go into here? We can't even search that. Girl contains murky liquids. Let's see what this guy's got up to. We'll go back up and search the guys. This corpse, 985, it's stopped dead on its track due to the condition of its left leg. It looks like it's got some sort of tomb rot or a corpse mold has eaten through the knee. Try and help the corpse balance. You reach out for the corpse's left arm to help steady it. As you grab its arm, however, the corpse suddenly sways to the right, and you end up tugging the corpse rather than steadying it. Chief, you might not want... There's a crack from the corpse's left leg and the body falls like a dead tree. Its torso strikes the stone flagstone and shatters like a rotten melon. Filth and ichor gurgling from the cavity. To your surprise, no one seems to have noticed the corpse's collapse. And even stranger, the left leg remains standing where the body was, as if at attention. After a moment, the leg falls over with the wet thump. As you gaze upon the petrified remains of the corpse, you notice the left arm seems intact. It is snapped from the torso during the fall and doesn't appear to have been touched by the tomb rot that has spread through the rest of the body. I wonder if I could make use of that arm. Oh, that's fucking great, guy. Did you pick up the arm? Let's search the body. We'll take that arm. Really? I took this motherfucker's arm. Oh, his arm is cleanly snapped off a corpse. Huh. Combination of thick applications of embalming fluid and rigor mortis made this arm almost as hard as wood. It's a club! It's a motherfucking club. Are you serious? Wow, and it even takes on the appearance of a club. Okay, well apparently we just got a club from a guy's arm. This heavily stitched corpse is shuffling. In fact, the skin of this peeling corpse has been sewn up with as many stitches. Its skin looks like it's a bizarre street map. Examine the stitches. Cut the stitches with your scalpel, then pull out the needle and thread. Cool! We got a needle and thread. That's what we need for Ivene. Seems you got two different designations there, Corpse. Corpse stares straight ahead, oblivious. Cool, we got the needle and thread. How much inventory do we have? Because I noticed when we're examining, we can go to examine that corpse up there, but I don't really want to. Let's keep moving on.
All right.
All right, what do we got over here? It doesn't look like a
All
damn
right.
thing, actually. Just a
All right.
big ass room, really
All
nothing
right.
in it. Also, where's Morty? Get over here, you little bastard.
All
Doesn't
right.
seem like there's anything up there.
Done.
Let's keep going on. That just seems like a weird, big old empty room. Alright, we should be finding that embalming
Alright.
fluid pretty soon, shouldn't we? I mean, once we get that, we can go back to Ivene and... Yeah, there we go. Jar of embalming fluid. I knew it. Gamer sense for the win. Let's go back over to Ivene, give this to her. And there we go. We've gotten actually several things accomplished in this video. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, I didn't even think of it. We'd get that much accomplished. Watch her and tap her and get her attention. Find thread and embalming fluid. Wait a minute, we have needle and thread. Do we have to separate them? This small bone needle.
All right.
Can we, Oh god, what did I do? Where did it go? Is it on? I think it's on the ground there.
All right. I'm gone.
Oh god, I dropped it. No! Apparently, I fucked up. I don't know what I did with that needle and thread, and I just kind of replayed everything real quick, got everything back, reloaded. Anyway, greetings. I didn't actually talk to her. What's wrong with your hands?
Updated
More.
my journal.
Got the woman, get her attention, and greetings. Okay, give her the thread and embalming.
Updated my journal.
Without missing a beat, Ivene snaps the thread from your hands and hooks it around one of her talons and begins sewing up the corpse's chest. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply it later to the corpse. Well, let's wait. Let's see what she's got to say. Within minutes, she is finished. She clicks her talons and turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hands and drags her talons along your arms and chest. Keep playing zombie. Look like you have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together, or... Let's keep playing zombie. As she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, then bends forward and examines some of the tattoos on your chest. You write this, you write on you. Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies not painting. She sniffs, then pokes one of your scars. This one bad shape. Many scars, no preserves. Let's just wait. Her talons suddenly hook into the thread that you brought her, and lightning-like, she jabs another talon into your skin near one of your scars. It feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Okay, cool. Let her work.
Updated my journal.
Sensation is curiously painless as Ivene begins to stitch up your scars. When she is done, she sniffs you, frowns, then stabs her finger into the embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid. Strangely enough, it makes you feel better. Let her work. This may be the second time in my life that I'm thankful I don't have a nose. Really? What was the first? Ivene puts the last touches on your body, gives you another sniff, nods, and makes a shooing motion with the talons. Done. Go. Cool!
I'm gone.
We apparently, got stitched up by this bitch. What does that do? Does that do anything? Our health raised. It was 20 before,
I'm
I
gone.
think. I may be wrong. Don't question me on that. Alright, let's just keep on going. What do we got going on down here? Let's see if there's anything else down here we can... Oh yeah, while I was redoing that, I did find something called fist irons. Yeah, it's a crushing weapon. I used both my ages, and I did find some gold. That was in one of the things I searched.
right.
I think it was... I'm pretty sure it was this right here. I didn't even notice I could search that, and it was in there, so... Let's go back to this guy.
Done.
What do we got going on in here? Nothing. Door's locked. You'll need a key. Well, hot damn. Nothing in here. So it seems like we've reached the end of our road, except there's a staircase right here. So let's go up there and see what we can get accomplished up here, and just see if there's anything else we can do.
Alright.
More stuff to search. Except there's
I'm
nothing
gone.
in it. And nothing in that one either. Let's save our game real quick. Save. Pat. Pat. We'll just save it Pat. Overwrite. There we go. The game was successfully saved. Charcoal Charm. What does that do? What does your Charcoal Charm do? Sweet charcoal is a charred bone fragment of some creature, perhaps a bone or talon. Really? Okay, really, what the fuck happened to it? I examined it and now it's fucking gone.
Alright.
Whoa! Hello? I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that at all. Mode. Hello, Pat. Let's go get that thing real quick. I don't want to use that yet. I don't want to use it at all, so let's equip the arm. There we go. Alright, it looks like we've got skeletons up here. That looks like fire. The air roaring over the mouth of this immense furnace is incredibly hot. Walking even a few steps past the archway would almost certainly cause your hair and flesh to burst into flames. Skeleton worker. Skeleton number... Why the smug? It's not like you have anything to be modest about. Skeleton makes no reply. Great talking to you, Bones. Stay healthy. I wonder if this grey beard would mind if I borrowed his body. I don't think he's in a position to object. Something tells me you would be twice as annoying if you had arms. Let's go. Oh, you're a sack full of lambs, Morgul as you. Besides, you want to talk, Burke. Mirrors beg for mercy when you're around. Well, let's not get too chatty with him. Looks like there's another Dustman. His name is just Dustman. We'll skip him for a minute. Let's go see if we've got anything else. Another Dustman. Seems like it's just a circle around here.
Done.
Let's go down here. I don't know if these skeletons are as important as these zombies. Let's go in here.
Alright.
Stuff to search. I like searching stuff. Nothing in there. Iron pry bar. It's totally not a crowbar. Dustman request.
Alright. Locked.
Container is locked. Zombie worker, skeleton work. Let's see what all these guys got going on for them. This corpse's meaty head was severely severed at some point and hastily sewn back on. Several different sets of stitchings, all in different states of unraveling, seem to indicate that the head is constantly being knocked back off and reattached during the course of its work. A number, 79, has been cut into its temples, circumscribed by a fanged circle that appears to have been branded on its forehead. Okay, we'll examine that circle. The fanged circle looks like it was branded on the corpse's forehead a long time ago, and presumably before it died. It might be a religious icon of some sort, or a rite of passage. You notice that one of the recesses between the inner fangs has a small triangle within it, as if it has some special significance. Interesting. How did that mark get there, corpse? The corpse makes no reply. It looks like it is too far gone to answer any questions. Okay. Well, what about you, female zombie? Looks like the corpse is well-aged, corpse of a well-aged, even ancient woman. Aside from the embalming fluid stink and the number 679, it's likely she only looks slightly different now than what she did in her final years. So doing anything later? Farewell then. Alright, now finally the skeleton worker. The animated skeleton smells horrible, as if it has only been freshly stripped and prepared. Its jaw and major joints are tightly bound with leather straps, and a rough smock has been thrown over it. The number 1221 has been chiseled into its forehead. Examine the skeleton carefully. Someone has taken care to bind the bones of this skeleton with leather straps, woven around the body in such a pattern that they resemble muscles and talons. The straps are secured to metal bolts punctured into the skeleton's joints. Ow! The skeleton looks like it has a great deal of service. Many of its bones have chipped, and its numerous fractures are bound with sealant and foul-smelling glues. Yeah, borrow some of those straps. Using your pry bar, you rip the bolt from the skeleton's joint. The skeleton collapses, some of its bones still twitching. Sorry about that, Bones.
Alright. Alright.
Let's see what it's got in its little inventory. A wooden club. Let's go compare that wooden club to, what if we get an iron spike? Not usable by priests. Wooden club, that does 1 to 6. Left arm does 1 to 6. It's literally just the same. Can we, we can equip Morty with stuff, but he's only got a tooth. Let's examine that. Mord's bite is lethal, and he can masticate someone to death. As long as his quick weapon slumps are not fielded, Mord can always select bite as his current weapon. Really? Kind of infuriate any mage who's trying to cast a spell. Well, that's nice. Well, I think I'm going to leave it off here. I hope everybody's enjoyed this episode of Planescape Torment. These are mostly just going to come out one episode a day, and they're going to be fairly lengthy in and of itself, just because this game does seem like it is very long. So, like I said, if you have any opinions on how you want me to do this, feel free to leave it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have fun out there, everybody. Can I talk to Mort real quick? Game paused. Let's actually check that real quick. No, I cannot.